Hey everyone, Doug with Theme Park DNA. I've got the last of my Frankensabers here to review for you today, and this is one of my lightsaber giveaway videos. So I have a big giveaway going on between, well, now until 3,500 subscribers. So I'm giving away 3 Christmas ornaments, Star Wars Christmas ornaments, 9 blade plugs, a control box, kill key, and 2 lightsabers. And all you have to do is to win one of those 15 things is to subscribe to the channel, make sure that your subscriptions are set to public, and like and comment on this video. That's all you have to do. And the more of the giveaway videos that you like and comment on, the more chances you have to win. So I will leave a link to my giveaway video in the description, and let's talk about this Frankensaber. This is from Ultrasabers, and if you're not familiar, this is a Frankensaber is a mix and match saber where they take parts from different sabers and kind of throw it together and try to make something unique. They used to sell it as a standalone lightsaber. However, now I think the only way you can get it is by ordering, I think it's up to $1,300 worth of merchandise during one of the 3 or 4 Frankensaber promotions that they run each year. I have gotten 6 lightsabers, Frankensabers, correction, and I'm going to sell half of them, which is how I found these. I was looking for stuff to kind of clear out and get rid of. I'm going to sell 3 Frankensabers, and I realized I hadn't reviewed them yet. So let's talk about this Frankensaber. This particular one is pretty long, even by Ultrasaber standards. This one, from Emitter to Pommel, is a hair over 15 inches, and with the claw it's gonna be a little bit more, 16 3/4 inches. That is a long lightsaber. But if you're looking for something to look large and menacing, this guy right here is the one for you. You definitely can get 2 full hands and plenty of room for some powerful swings. Alright, so you'll be happy to know that I have my calipers back. So let's get some width measurements on this. We're going to have various widths. Widest part of the pommel looks like 2.275 inches from tip of spike to tip of spike. The majority of the saber is going to be just over 1.5 inches, 1.558 inches wide. Let's look at the depth with the switch box, 1.88 inches deep. The flange is going to be 1.97 inches, and the widest point of the saber, which would be the widest point of one claw to the widest point of the next, 3.98 inches, nearly 4 inches wide. That's about right. So with a 36-inch mid-grade ultra edge blade, this saber comes in at 1 pound 10.7 ounces, which is 26.7 ounces or 756 grams. Alright, without the blade, this hilt weighs 1 pound 5.1 ounces or 21.1 ounces, which is 598 grams. So this is a stunt saber. It came in fire orange as like half of, it feels like half of my Frankensabers have been a lot heavy on the Guardian blue and fire orange. And I would have liked something different. This really feels like a dark side saber. It looks like it should be red, but that's just my opinion. So I left it as a sound saber with the intentions of gutting it and putting in RGB and CFX and a whole bunch of other stuff. And the truth is that I just have too many other projects and I've got things just piling up. I just need to clear out and take a deep breath and start anew. And I just need to make space. So I still like these Frankensabers. They're just beasts of sabers. They are, they're pretty big, but I still like them. I probably won't be trying to get any more though. It's just a lot of money. Starting at the pommel, we've got the bottom half of a Crimson Mantis pommel here, which is kind of odd that it's the bottom half. You can kind of see the silver spike kind of inlay, but it's fine. It does the purpose. It does kind of break up the black and silver. We've got a splash of red at the bottom, and also these two thumb screws kind of gives it a little bit of a theme. And overall, I like it. I like this. At least it makes it shorter with it just being half of the pommel. And I don't know if that entire pommel would fit this saber, because it does kind of make it look a little more round, and it's got that thin part at the bottom. And maybe it's a good call now that I think about it hard. I just don't think the full Mantis pommel would fit well here. So this portion, this large hilt section to here at least, looks to be like it on the Flamberge CE or SE, which is the body style of the version 1 of the Flamberge. The V2, the Flamberge V2 uses the grip section from the hilt of the Omen, which I love, and I have a dark Omen empty that I need to do something with, but that's neither here nor there. So really big large section. We've got these 3 kind of grooves cut in. This angled activation box comes from the Spectre. Doesn't quite fit this saber. You see there's a little bit of overhang between the box and this groove right here, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. So moving up to the emitter, from here to here looks like it's from the Savior, and it looks like they made some alterations to it a little bit. Normally the cutout, there wouldn't be 2 right beside each other. It'd be spread out a little more, and this is threaded to fit the top part of that Savior emitter, so it has this double flange. But here I think they just didn't thread it and put some thumb hole screws in here, and they don't really serve a purpose because it's not deep enough to be a blade retention screw. Speaking of blade retention screws, there is a single blade retention screw. But what is somewhat impressive on this saber is the blade depth, the seating depth. So the LED on this thing is right here. And so you've got a full 5 inches of blade between the emitter and the LED. So it probably doesn't need more than 1 blade retention screw, because it has so much blade that is seated inside the emitter that it's not going anywhere. It's pretty solid. Moving up to the part B of the emitter. So the emitter really is kind of, I guess you could call this the grip, but I mean, it's really this whole thing. This whole 5 inches here is all emitter. The Savior's the bottom half, and the top half comes from the Fallen. And it looks fine. These don't even look too much like a Frankensaber. The claws look a little out of place. They look kind of cool. I like just the two claws. These claws are for the Warglaive. Of course, the Warglaive has 4 of them. And my only complaint is the Warglaive claws are mounted much better. Obviously, this emitter wasn't intended to hold these claws, and so with just a single screw right here, they kind of wobble a little bit. They should have found a way to add a screw from the inside here. All in all, it is a pretty cool looking dark side saber, and orange is almost a dark side color, but technically not. But I do like the saber. There's one other thing to note. Most Frankensabers I've gotten have had a CoverTech wheel, but this one doesn't have a CoverTech wheel. Doesn't get in the way either. Make sure to subscribe. Make your subscriptions public. And like and comment on this video for a chance to win one of 15 prizes, which include 2 lightsabers. So make sure to comment on this and every video that's a giveaway video. So now it's time for you to tell me what you think about this Frankensaber. Love it, hate it, meh. Let me know in the comments below. If you like this content, let us know with a thumbs up. That's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching.